Good afternoon, everyone. I stand before you, yes, as the CEO of YWCA Southampton Roads. For 116 years, we've been in this community. For 166 years across this country as a united front, working on behalf of our mission, which is to eliminate racism, empower women, and promote peace, justice, freedom, and dignity for all. And while I can't stand before you flat-footed, 10 toes down to speak on behalf of YWCA, what I can speak on behalf of this community is being the daughter of Loretta, the granddaughter of Maxine and Sarada, the mother of Kennedy, of Taylor, of Alitria, and of Reagan. I can speak on behalf of being a Black woman in community who has seen what this process of this administration has done to erase our humanity. And so while this is not the moment of a YWCA, this is the moment of women and girls in marginalized communities. This is the moment of those that have been disenfranchised. This is the moment of an American people who have lived out what Fannie Lou Hamer said in her words, that I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And so on today, I come before you to talk about the issues that are most pressing that I know for women and girls, not just in this community, but across this country. Gender-based violence, pay gaps and pay inequity, those issues that keep us disenfranchised from being whole individuals in our communities. Reproductive justice. It is her right to determine what she does with her body. Economic injustices. It's her right to determine how she feeds her family. These are the rights that are most pressing for women in our communities. And if I put my hat on as a Black person in this community, voter disenfranchisement is our right to have a right to vote in this community. The right to breathe and not have a knee on our neck is our right to live in this community. Our right as Black people who built this country and showed others how to build this nation, it is our right to live in this country, the land of the free and the home of the brave. So I put my pocketbook up here because I'm a Black woman, and we don't put our purses on floors. We don't put our purses on floors. But I want you to know, I'm not even a pocketbook carrier. But since this election, I have made it a point whatever color I have on, y'all gonna see me with this pocketbook because this pocketbook shows my identity. You know, the Black woman with the puffs and the big hoops? That's who we are. With the big lips, that's who we are. And I want people to see that our humanity rests in every piece of what we do, whether we're being fashionistas, whether we're showing up to fuss in city council, or whether we're showing up in a place like this because all of you beautiful people are here. We are here, we ain't going nowhere, and this land is our land too. Cap on, because I've served in 5 housing projects where I get to minister to people. And this is what I do know. My brother McCullum said, he went to, we always go to the book. And I'm Baptist, we might close 3 times right now. I'm going to keep it short. But Michael is right. He tells us, what is it that the Lord requires of you? And that's introspective. We've got to search our own hearts. We need these leaders who are sitting in these high places to search their hearts, because what we're experiencing is not crazy. Crazy can be medicated, y'all. What we're experiencing is a heart matter. It's a matter of evilness in the heart. And when evil sits in the heart, it consumes the whole body. And it starts to erode your thinking. So this is no surprise to God. But what is it that he requires of you? He says it is for us to love each other and then to walk humbly with our Father. We're walking humbly today, but we also are walking like Jesus did when he went into the temple and the folk didn't act right. He flipped over some tables. So we're gonna walk humbly with God. But this I can tell you, we ain't doing